Hello again, welcome to my channel. And if you are new to my channel, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Okay? In our lesson, we'll be handling or we'll be talking about another uh, very important topic in math. Now, before that, let me ask you a question. What do you feel when somebody gives you a present or gift? Obviously, you feel happy. How about if you got a failing grades or you failed in the exam? So obviously you feel sad. Now, what do you call these words? What is the relationship existing in these two words? Happy and sad. Happy and sad, these are antonyms. Very good. So these are antonyms in English. Now, what are antonyms? So antonyms are words having opposite in meaning. Shall we have more words having opposite in meaning? So let's have an example. Rich. What is the opposite of rich? It's poor. How about bright? What is the opposite of bright? It's dark. How about this? Up. What is the opposite of up? Obviously, it's down. How about right? What is the opposite of right? It's left. And how about deposit? What is the opposite of deposit? It's withdraw. And what is the opposite of positive? The sign is positive. It's negative. Now, had you heard this word, positive or negative? Okay, let's explore more on about positive and negative. Usually, this positive and negative was arranged or were arranged in a number line. So this is a number line. Okay, positive and negative. So a number line, it is a line in which the center is 0, and on the right side of 0 are positive numbers, and the left side of 0 are negative numbers. So what do you call these negative and positive numbers? So these are integers. Do you know what is integers? What are integers? What is its definition? So integers is represented by letter Z. So this refers to positive and negative whole numbers. Okay, take note of whole numbers. So that's integers. Now its symbol is Z, which stands for Zalen. So Zalen. Now let's have more examples about an integer. Let's identify whether each of the given a number here is an integer or not. Let's have number 1. 15. Is this an integer? 15? Okay. Very good. This is an integer. How about number 2? Negative 45. Is this an integer? Yes. This is an integer. How about number 3? Is this an integer? Yes. This is an integer. But 0, we could not say negative 0 and we could not say positive 0. This is only a separator on an integer. That is why it is the center of negative and negative, negative and positive. So, but still, 0 is an integer. How about 5.75? There is 0.75. Is this an integer? No, not an integer. How about number 5? 2/3. Is this an integer? Yes, this is an integer, not an integer. How about number 6? 458. Is this an integer? Yes, this is an integer. Okay. How about number 7? Negative 34.87. Is this an integer? Yes, this is not an integer, obviously, because of the decimal that made it not an integer. So, number 8, negative 3/4. Is this an integer? The answer is not an integer. Okay, so you knew already what is an integer and what is not an integer. So let's review. An integer is a whole number, there's no point or decimal. Now, here is a number line. So still 0. On a number line, 0 is the center, and the right side of 0 are positive, and the left side of 0 are negative numbers. Now let's compare which is greater, the negative or positive. What do you think? Negative and positive, which is greater? Right. So the greater numbers are those positive numbers. Positive numbers is always greater than negative numbers. So let's try to answer the following. So given the number line, compare each of the integers below by writing greater than, less than, or equal. So which is greater, negative 2 or 0? The answer is 0. Now look at 0. Look at 0 and look at negative 2. So 0 is on the right side of negative 2. So therefore 0 is greater than negative 2. Therefore the answer is less than. Okay. Now 3 and negative 4. Which is greater, 3 or negative 4? Look at 3 here. And look at negative 4. So negative 4 is on the left of positive 3. So therefore, this positive 3 is greater than negative 4. So our answer is greater than. How about number 3? Let's compare negative 3 and negative 1. Now, let me ask you, which is on the right side, negative 1 or negative 3? Okay, it's negative 1. So therefore, negative 1 is greater than negative 3. So the answer for this is negative 3. The symbol is less than. So negative 1 should be greater than negative 3. Okay, number 4. Negative 100 and positive 2. What is our symbol? The symbol is less than. So negative 100 is less than positive 2. Because obviously negative numbers are always lesser than positive numbers.